getting into the discussion mode. Mr. Gavaskar, first and foremost about Mumbai. When they came onto the field, what was different about their body language tonight?
Well, I think they decided that they were not going to pitch the ball up to Chris Gayle. I think that is a tactic that some others have tried, but you need to have the extra pace to be able to maintain that tactic. If you don't have the extra pace, you're just going to come at midriff height for Chris Gayle, and he's going to pull you every day of the week virtually, and he'll score runs. So I think it was Mitchell Johnson who was getting the ball to bounce a bit. There was something in the Mumbai pitch, and quite surprised that Dhawal Kulkarni didn't get the man of the match. I mean, 50 in 35 balls, that is par for the course in T20 cricket. But a bowlers get only 4 overs in this format of the game. And if he takes 3 wickets, and the top 3 wickets, he's got Dilshan, he's got Kohli, and he's got AB de Villiers. And he's actually he's broken the back of the RCB batting. And him not getting the man of the match award is truly astonishing as far as I'm concerned. But again, he bowled well, he bowled quick, and I think that is what put the RCB on the back foot, and they were just not able to recover from those blows.
All right, staying with that, talking about the bowlers, do you know just the way the bowlers have bowled to Gayle today, the way they're trying to bounce him out? You think other teams are looking at it and saying, this is the way to do it?
Look, it's the best game I've saw for the whole tournament. I thought Mumbai completely outcoached them, out-strategized them. Tactically, they were brilliant, the way they went about their stuff. Johnny Wright and Rohit Sharma and the senior players, Sachin, no doubt, you must execute as well, and they did that beautifully. So you've got to stick to your strengths. And the strengths were they had to stick it up the nose and giving some chin music, and they did that too. But the fact was Malinga didn't bowl too many bounces. He got his Yorkers right, so he got better. And then everyone else started. And Budgie, that's the best I've seen him bowl in 4 or 5 years. He bowled with courage tonight, and it was absolutely fantastic performance.
Yeah, but talking about Dhawal,
they've been listening to NDTV, obviously, because we've been saying that all along. Gayle has been getting away with nice juicy half volleys, around the off stump, where he absolutely feeds on them. Give him a couple of the chin. That's what he doesn't like, and that's what they're doing. Malinga bowled brilliantly, Harbhajan bowled brilliantly, and of course Dhawal Kulkarni 3 for 19. When you lose Gayle, Dilshan, Kohli, and AB de Villiers within a space of 7 balls, the back's broken. But Sunny, tell me, where did Harbhajan get his lessons for the Punjabi Gangan?
Well, I don't know, but I think it was a mix of Gangnam and the Bhangra, and I thought it was quite entertaining because look, it was a big wicket, and sometimes when you get a big wicket, as long as you've got your footwork for delivering the ball right, it doesn't matter whether you get the footwork for the Gangnam or the Bhangra wrong.
But staying with you, Mr. Gavaskar, is this the best you've seen Mumbai play this tournament?
Yes, you've got to say that because they really were very good all round. I think the batting started positively and it was sustained all the way through, right down till the end, and that's the reason why they managed to get those 30-40 extra runs towards the end. If they hadn't got those runs, maybe the RCB would have felt less challenged, less under less pressure, and maybe they would have built their innings up a little bit more. But here, chasing almost 200 runs, they knew that they couldn't really afford to start slowly. So even Chris Gayle knew that he couldn't play himself in. He had to go hammer and tongs straight away. And that's not always easy when the ball's bouncing and doing a little bit as it was on this Mumbai pitch.
Farokh, did you notice he said we? You didn't stick with Mumbai when under pressure. I said Sunny did.
I'm sorry. Hey, listen, we both got it wrong yet again.
Yeah, we got this one
wrong. Don't listen to our predictions.
Sunny got it right.
But I mean, Mumbai Indians, the body language was completely different today. I've never seen them look so positive before. They actually believed in themselves, and I think this playing against the top of the league players brought the best out of the team. They've obviously done their homework, bowling to Gayle. That was the biggest threat. And my word, did they attack him well? And a very, very convincing wing. If Mumbai Indians continue to do that, who knows? They might be right up there with the first 2.
I did say that before this at 7:30 on the 7 o'clock show that I had one query about Bangalore, and that was their bowling. And they lacked a quality spinner, and they still don't have a quality spinner. That's the question.
Provided they're moving ahead,
do
you see their bowling affecting them to the business end of the tournament?
Yeah, I do. And you make 200 runs. You put pressure on Gayle and all the boys. If you're punching out 185, you might come off 5 out of 10 times, but we know that Chris Gale hasn't done that well in finals in the IPL. So, you know, because there's so much pressure on the poor bloke to make runs. And Kohli hasn't fired and all that. So we found out tonight how good Bangalore are. Yeah, they're good. We know that they're pretty good, but they're not as good as we think they are.
Okay. Well, you said one thing earlier on, and I think Sunny said that other teams will have learnt. Yeah. We've said this all along. You know, you bowl where to bowl to Gale and, you know, the top 4 batsmen. Mumbai Indians did just that. So other teams will be watching this and learning from this. Okay. If Mumbai can do it, so can we. So I think it's not the end for Bangalore All Challengers. They've just had a bad day at the office. You know, once these 4 batsmen get cracking and place huge totals, I think they'll be back on track.
Mr. Gavaskar, just staying with Bangalore's bowling, the same question to you, sir. Do you see it affecting them, provided they move ahead in the business end of the tournament, their bowling?
Yes, I think they need a little more variety. I think it's a little more predictable with Unadakat and RP Singh being pretty much the same left hand over the wicket. I think Vinay Kumar's been the pick of their bowlers because he's mixing it up quite well. He's not very quick, but he's got a good Yorker, very accurate Yorker, and he's got a good slower one. And I think that is probably the influence of Venkatesh Prasad, who was probably one of the best Indian bowlers in the death overs, bowling those slower deliveries and bowling those Yorkers. So I think that's made a big difference when they have been chasing some small totals, or when they have been defending small totals, where Vinay Kumar has come and bowled really well. But yes, I think their bowling needs a little more variety. If they can somehow squeeze in Muralidharan, I don't know how they're going to squeeze Muralidharan, and if they can squeeze in Muralidharan, I think that'll make a difference.
But there's also the matter of Zaheer Khan, sir, when he gets back from injury. Yes, I think if he comes back from injury, I think he'll certainly be very handy. See, he's an Indian player, so you don't really have to worry about the 4 overseas players. And with his experience, with his ability to bowl the Yorkers, with his ability to get the ball to swing both ways, I think he would be invaluable to the side when he's 100% fit. All right, do you know Bangalore?
Yeah. We've been talking about the Mumbai bowlers. Yes. Let's give a word of praise to the Mumbai batsmen. Dwayne Smith, Dinesh Karthik. Dwayne Smith, 52nd time in a row.
You highly rate Dinesh.
Great. I rate him. You know, good that he's opening with him. Even Dinesh Karthik is in the form of his life. Unlucky to be run out yet once again. Yeah. Kieran Pollard, 34 of 16. I mean, these are the guys.
Batted at 5 too, mate. Batted at 5.
Had he batted at 4, he would have been still batting, you know.
Do you know one question? We're running out of time on this discussion. Yeah. Bangalore stat: 6 played at home, 6 won, 3 played away from home, 3 lost. Next 5 games are away from home. Can we say safely that they qualified out?
Oh, look, I think they'll qualify. The call is, will they get the second chance? Yeah. And that's the top 2. So you need to have 11 wins from that. And to make the finals, you need to have 9. So Mumbai now have got 5 wins, and so they play Punjabis twice, Hyderabad twice, CSK, KKR, Pune and Rajasthan. They'll get through to the finals for me. So okay. The way this, as Farokh rightly said, this is a massive confidence booster for the Mumbai boys now. They'll come home with a strong wet sail here.
They've just got to keep it up, haven't they?
You've got to start supporting them.
Well, I will now. Okay. I've always supported Mumbai, really. Yeah. The team they have, they should be leading the table.
Mr. Gavaskar, first up to you. What do you make of that, sir? The fact that the Mumbai crowd is booing someone like Virat Kohli?
Look, I think the crowd that comes to IPL and the crowd that comes and patronizes test matches are completely different. The attitude, the understanding of the game is completely different. This is entertainment. And if you haven't provided entertainment to them, and Virat Kohli did because he got out soon, then never mind who you are, they are going to say that, you know, it wasn't worth our ticket. So therefore they are going to show their displeasure. So, but I think Virat is absolutely right. He shouldn't take that seriously, because most of the guys who are doing the bowling are probably 16, 17, trying to impress their friends and girlfriends. They haven't achieved much in their own lives. So I mean, this is the stage when it's trying to impress, you know, their girlfriends and their friends.
I think just goes
so I don't think Virat should take it seriously.
How fickle the crowds are. Yeah. You know, Virat Kohli is the star of India, and it's. I think Mumbai crowd was completely out of order there. In booing somebody. Okay, they're showing the support for Mumbai Indians, which is great. But don't boo an Indian player, a young Indian player who's shown brilliantly for India. And I think that was in bad taste.
But here's my thing.
the fact that the club culture is coming into it. That, you know, whether you're playing for India or not, if you're not playing for the Mumbai Indians, you're going to get booed.
I used to get booed all the time wherever I played in Australia, so no big deal. Like, I'm talking about Sheffield Shield cricket. That's the way it is. It's dog eat dog. And as Sunny rightly said, it's entertainment. The boys are supporting Mumbai, and they're reminding Mr. Kohli that they're not as good as what they were 4 hours before the game.